Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to quickly talk to you about some of the effects of pregnancy that you may be aware of and some of the effects of pregnancy that you may not be aware of. Currently I am 34 weeks. I'm going on my 35th week and I'm starting to get a little bit anxious about AJ being here. When I first found out that I was pregnant, I was overjoyed, super excited, super pumped. But all that excitement can kind of leave you not really thinking about the fact that your body is kind of growing a human. So pregnancy is going to come with a lot of physical changes. So I just want to talk about three of the main differences that I've noticed in my body. To start off, we can talk about hyperpigmentation, or the mask of pregnancy, also referred to as chloasma and melasma, I believe. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I will put the words on the screen. So it kind of affects different pigmented women in different ways. For women with a lighter skin tone, like fair to medium skin, they are more prone to get patchiness on their skin. And where this patchiness comes from is a heightened level of hormones due to pregnancy. So that causes the skin to darken and gain more pigment in certain areas. For lighter skinned women, this may happen on their face, their neck, sometimes their arms, and sometimes the stomach. But it's most commonly the face and the neck. And like I said before, the hyperpigmentation is a little bit more patchy. Now, for myself, and I would say this includes tan to darker skinned women. My hyperpigmentation started like 2 weeks into my pregnancy, before I had a positive pregnancy test. I was using perfume, some of my favorite perfumes, and I noticed that when I used the fragrance, that my skin would darken immediately, and not only darken but become extremely dry and sensitive and flaky. So I was like, that's weird. And then as time progressed and I realized that I was pregnant, I was like, oh, my body's changing, so that's okay. But then I was looking for a bunch of different products to keep my skin moisturized because it was becoming so dark and dry in so many different areas. So to keep my body moisturized right now, I use two very simple products. I just use Equate baby oil, as well as my Mistela Soothing Moisturizing Balm. What I really like about this is that it keeps the flakiness and the dryness away. And as long as I'm using it consistently, the areas where I get hyperpigmentation tend not to get too dark. So I'm not sure if you could really see it on camera because I have the ring light on, but just take my word for it. I'm experiencing extreme darkness in my neck to about right here. Maybe if I back up. Yeah, so if I back up, you can see it a little better. So yeah, my neck, and then a small portion of my chest. My underarms are very, very dark. And then kind of my hips and my butt are very dark. And then my kneecaps as well, and my elbows. So for darker skinned women, the areas of your body that are prone to hyperpigmentation, our melanin kind of becomes a little more intense. So areas where we're already prone to darkness just seem to become a little bit darker, and maybe, for me at least, the darkness spread to wider areas. So I was not quite prepared for this, but I'm really happy that I found products that help me keep it under control. I can deal with hyperpigmentation, but the flakiness was a bit much. A lot of women say that their mask of pregnancy leaves a couple weeks after delivery, so I'm hoping for it. It won't be the end of the world if it doesn't resolve itself, but it would be really nice to have, you know, nice even skin. The second huge physical change that I've experienced is within my boobs, within my breast area. I'm just meeting my boobs for the first time in my life. You know, this is our first time getting to know each other. That was one of the first things I noticed when I was pregnant, after I knew I was pregnant, is that my boobs were growing at a very quick rate. I was an A cup before pregnancy, and now I think I've only gone up a cup size. I think I'm a pretty full B cup. I wouldn't quite say a C cup, but I don't work at Victoria's Secret, so I don't know. I should probably go get measured somewhere. But my boobs have grown, and not only have they grown, they've become fuller, which I'm very sure is an effect of my boobs getting ready to fill up with milk and feed my child. A lot of women experience different changes in their breast area. Some go up, you know, endless cup sizes, 2, 3, 4, 5 cup sizes. And some women, maybe if they already have bigger breasts, they experience a little bit more sagging and but no matter what, there's still a little bit of fullness that comes from the production of milk. So it really depends on your breast size before your pregnancy and how the hormones specifically affect your body. But do expect some changes in your bosom area. The very last effect of pregnancy that I would like to speak about is very, very, very popular, and a lot of people try 101 things to prevent the effects of what I'm about to talk about, and that is stretch marks. Stretch marks are very common to pregnancy. Stretch marks tend to show up whenever you gain a certain amount of weight or mass in an area at an accelerated rate. So this would be your breast, your stomach, your hips, your booty, whatever tends to grow fastest during your pregnancy. I know a lot of women use cocoa butter, shea butter, and different natural remedies to prevent stretch marks. Like I said, I was gifted with a package. Oh, I don't think I did mention it. Did I mention it? I was gifted with a package from Estella, and in this package I did receive their stretch mark prevention oil. I received the package about 3 months into my pregnancy, so I've been using this oil ever since. I don't use a lot. I use 2 sprays on any area where I may get stretch marks, so that would be my breast, my stomach, my hips, and my butt, and my thighs. And amazingly enough, I haven't gotten any stretch marks yet, and I really did expect them because 1, stretch marks can be hereditary and they do run in my family. 2, I was relatively small before the pregnancy, so you know, getting a big belly, I just assumed I'd get stretch marks. But I'm going to say thanks to the oil, because I was pretty sure I was going to get stretch marks. So thanks to the oil, I haven't received any, and not only is my skin stretch mark free, but it's also very vibrant and glowy. So yes, I'm very, very thankful for that product and for the fact that I have not gotten any stretch marks. You know, they say there are 1,000,001 ways to prevent them. So you can also look up natural remedies online, as well as ask your family members who have also experienced pregnancy what they've done to prevent stretch marks. Oh goodness, guys, that's pretty much it for today. I went to the doctor the other day and I am 165 pounds. I'm 5 pounds away from being 170 pounds. Before pregnancy, I was 121 pounds. So, dealing with emotions. I don't know, it's just starting to get to that point where it's like, it's hard to put on makeup, and it's just hard. It's hard to care. It's just getting difficult to keep up the energy with what I'm doing and create content, as well as doing things offline for my business. So just keep me in your thoughts. Keep every pregnant lady in your thoughts, because 1 second I'll be typing and the next second I'll be sleeping. So that's my life. This is my reality. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to make, just like all my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for enjoying my content. I just really appreciate you guys so much. You guys are the bee's knees. Thank you so much, Stella, for sending me products that are helping my pregnancy go a little bit smoother. I really appreciate it a lot. I'm very, very thankful. And just thanks to everyone who's watching and who shows me love, because I appreciate you guys so much. Stay tuned for the next video. I am so hot. Stay tuned for the next video. It'll be coming out shortly. And yeah, you guys have an awesome day. I will talk to you next time. Bye bye.